Well, hi there. We're trying to get to CNB Reptile for their big grand opening in Phoenix, Arizona, but we accidentally ran into this huge hole. They call it like a Grand Canyon, and it is a really, really big hole. So we're trying to figure out exactly how to get around this thing. But then we're gonna look for a whole lot of cool reptiles too while we're down here. Like I'm thinking Gila monsters and rattlesnakes and whatever else might be awesome in Arizona. I've never been here before, so I'm pretty excited about it. Come along with me. First we got to get across this thing. Should we jump it? It is pretty far down there. Oh my goodness, I don't think we're gonna be able to jump this. Looky, an elk. Hi, elk. Awesome little whiptail. I don't think we can see him very well. Oh, there.
It's right there. It's right under here. It's a leopard.
Darkest whiptail I've seen. Well, we are now out in the Arizona desert. We made it across the Grand Canyon somehow. We woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So it's 4 a.m. and this is what time you get up when you're gonna go looking for Gila monsters. Let's hope we find some. Owen got himself ready at 4 o'clock in the morning, and now we are out in the Arizona desert looking for Gila monsters, rattlesnakes, and whatever else we can find. So far, we've seen some side-blotched lizards, and that's about it. So hopefully we don't get skunked out here. If I can find a wild Gila monster for the first time in my life, I'm going to be really, really excited. What will you say if we find a Gila monster?
Gila monster.
All right. Seems appropriate. Owen's turned into a wolf, but we're taking a little breather. Boy, we have been hiking around for hours now. No Gilas. Gilas are a rare gem. Hopefully we can find this diamond in the rough. But in case we can't, at least look at the kind of views we get to enjoy. Is that iconic or what? Man. All right, well, Dav Kaufman has saved the day. This is Dav Kaufman. And he's saved the day because we haven't found a Gila monster just yet, but we did find this absolutely bodacious patch-nosed snake, which is the very first one. Yes, which Noah has renamed the taco-nosed snake. But this is the very first one I've ever seen. And it was just out here sunning itself on the trail, and what a beautiful little creature. Delightful personality. I love this thing.
That's your lifer, isn't it?
It is. I'm gonna get it nice and close.
More special now.
Nice and close.
That makes sense.
Big meal in it. I found a fresh shed, and I was like, I found a shed. He's like, I found the snake. Even better.
Okay, that's cool, yeah.
Now finding a rattlesnake.
Yep, careful, guys.
Was it under a bush?
It was just tucked up.
Tiger
against the
rattlesnake.
rocks. It was cold. Cold, girl. Hello, cute man.
Is Dave or Brian there?
She loves
Hi.
me. How you doing?
You guys want to see that?
Whoa, sorry.
No, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Venom fatal?
She's fine. I wouldn't test it out.
Yeah, these are actually the most venomous species probably in the state.
I thought that eastern diamondbacks were the most dangerous.
Greens, they have a neurotoxic venom. It's particularly virulent.
There's a hole over
on
here.
humans. Also gorgeous.
Yep.
They're really pretty.
Oh, there's a pretty snake.
Yeah, she had big meal or something in there. Perfect tail all the way down to the butt.
Look at that beautiful tiger rattlesnake. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at that. Look at that little butt. Oh, it's a nice rattlesnake.
She's so pretty. Her eyes are sweet. You're right.
Rattlesnake!
So we have found a tiger rattlesnake, which is the first one I've ever seen in my entire life.
Same.
She is so calm, so cute. They've got little heads, which means they've got small venom glands, but their venom is extremely potent, so I'm still going to try to avoid it. But you can see how calm she is. She was buzzing us a little bit earlier on, but we've just had a little bit of kind of calm interaction with her, and she's decided she's going to tolerate these weird creatures that want to point cameras at her and just have a really special experience. But this is cool. We haven't found a Gila monster, but in my opinion, this is maybe just as good. Holy cow. Tiger rattlesnake. We just left the tiger rattlesnake and look what we found. This is a Sonoran gopher snake, and I love gopher snakes. I love actually the whole genus Pituophis with the bull snakes and the gophers and the pine snakes. I would have a hard time telling you which one I love most, but this is my first ever wild Sonoran gopher snake, and I love the coloration of this snake. It is so much lighter in color than the bull snakes or even the Great Basin gophers that I'm used to seeing. And you can see they're all talk. I wouldn't be surprised at all if this snake decided to turn around and bite me, but he's just talking. He's saying, hey, I'm a little bit nervous with what you're up to. I can feel he's doing a little bit of a tail rattle here in my hand. A little hiss. Hey, you're all right. You're all right, friend. I love this guy. What a delightful animal. Oh, you're perfect. We haven't found a Gila today, but we found some really rad stuff. You're okay, buddy. Hey, buddy. You're okay.
People out here killing because they think they're rattlesnakes.
Right,
too.
right. Well, when they buzz their tail like that, as most snakes buzz their tail when they're nervous,
Plus the hissing.
right? It's a nervous reaction, and people think that that's a rattlesnake, and unfortunately, they kill it.
Yeah, that one's a really pretty example too. They don't all look like that out here.
Yeah, no, this is glorious. It's almost like a hypomelanistic. Those eyes even are super light.
Yeah, we got a gorgeous high contrast taco nose. Or
That's our
patch
second
nose
one
snake.
today.
Yeah.
But does that count as one of the 75 that we
This
should
is
have in this
super-
video? I don't know.
I mean, we definitely saw 75 reptiles if you count all the lizards we can't catch.
Well, there you go. There you go. We're done. This video's over. Rattle on. Bye.
This is a cool snake.
You like it? Yeah, cool. What do you think?
I know they don't literally like when you touch their head.
Yeah. I get weirded out when strangers touch me on the head too.
Good job.
Good
job. You're so soft.
Good girl.
Good job, baby Martha. All right, well, we woke up 20 hours ago. We didn't find any Gila monsters, but we have found our second species of rattlesnake in one day. This is a western diamondback rattlesnake. It is my first western diamondback that I have found in the wild, and it is doing what I have found rattlesnakes to do, which is exactly the same thing that other snakes do. This snake is hunkered down, it's holding perfectly still, it's hoping we don't notice it. That's the best case scenario for this snake. If this doesn't work, it will begin to rattle and try to intimidate us and try to scare us off. But what I have found with rattlesnakes is that they act just like any other snake. They're no more full of themselves, they're no more inclined to bite than our other snakes. This snake, just like any other snake this size, it can do absolutely nothing to stop you from hurting it. A rattlesnake loses a fight with a person every time, and so this snake is going to do everything it possibly can to avoid a fight. And I mean, look at how pleasant it is. They're just unbelievable creatures. If we leave them alone, they are more than happy to leave us alone. And so I think this is exactly how we're going to leave this.
All right, so let's try to give him some water here before we let him on his own here.
When life gives you weird isolated rainstorms,
You buy
Drink it up.
Dasani.
He's gonna go tell all his friends. He's like, I swear to God, these apes came up to me. They hydrated me. Sure, Johnny, sure.
You can really see
Look at
his
his
cheeks
cheeks,
going.
yeah.
yeah, he's going like crazy. All right, we have arrived at CNB Reptiles. We have survived our great adventure across the whole wide world. Well, hi there! And here we are. Let's go check it out. I'm super excited. Reach out reptiles. Sounds questionable. What a beauty. Dav Kaufman!
Oh my God. How are you, sir?
I can't believe this is happening.
It is. It is.
What an age we live in. They sold my lizard. Mr. Bilbo!
Oh yeah, it blends right in. I love that.
Ancient viper. Western diamondback rattlesnake. Cystic diamondback rattlesnake. This is a ginormous alligator.
Yeah, it is.
Clint, on the ginormous scale, where would you put that alligator?
Maxinormous.
Maxinormous?
Yeah, for an alligator. I mean, you know, it would be a small Tyrannosaurus. These American crocodiles are
Why is his name
colossal.
the Yeti?
Yetis killed 2 girls.
They have almost as many as prehistoric pets.
Yeah, well, yeah. Black caiman.
In there, okay? Just
Rescue sulcata tortoises. They've got hundreds of them here
wait. Did you hear
at
that?
the Phoenix Herpetological Sanctuary.